The best horror films of 2025 so far. Let's go. In the fifth spot is Final Destination Bloodlines. After waiting years for the next sequel to drop in the Final Destination franchise, we got Final Destination Bloodlines. Final Destination Bloodlines acts as both a prequel and a sequel, and delivers us all the goods. As you would expect in a Final Destination film, the kills are creative, they're fun, and they're gruesome. But this movie is topped off by the final performance of Tony Todd and his character of Bloodworth in an emotional scene that'll have you with a tear in your eye. In the fourth spot is 28 Years Later. After nearly 2 decades of waiting for a sequel, director Danny Boyle and writer Alex Garland reunite for 28 Years Later, and they do not disappoint. Large in scope when it comes to the visuals, but smaller in scale when it comes to the story, we follow 12-year-old Spike, who sneaks his sick mother out of their isolated community in an attempt to find a doctor who can cure her illness. Unfortunately, in doing so, they run across a group of highly evolved infected, which results in chaos and mayhem. In the third spot is Dangerous Animals. Acting more like a serial killer film whose weapon of choice is sharks, this movie follows a deranged killer who kidnaps a woman, brings her onto his boat in an attempt to throw her into the ocean and film her getting mutilated and destroyed by sharks. Fortunately for her, she's a little bit more resourceful, resulting in a cat and mouse thriller horror film that is more than worth your time. In the second spot is Sinners. Director Ryan Coogler is best known for films like Black Panther and the Creed franchise, but he decided to dip his toes into the horror genre with Sinners. Sinners follows a group of twin brothers in the early 1930s in Mississippi, who recently returned home from scamming some money from the Chicago outfit of the Mafia. After deciding to build a juke joint in town to give back to the friends and family, they are visited by a group of mysterious vampires. You can watch Sinners on the surface as a fun action drama vampire film, or dig a little bit deeper with the social commentary of racism and segregation. In the top spot is Bring Her Back. After directing Talk to Me, the Philippou brothers have returned with their sophomore directorial effort in Bring Her Back. This film is heavy and deals with some serious strong themes like grief and loss, and tells the story of a young brother and sister who recently lost their mother and father and have been placed into foster care. Unfortunately for them, their new foster mother is harboring a very dark secret. Bring Her Back might not be for everybody, but if you're interested in a well-executed film with terrific performances that are dealing with some seriously tough, dark themes, Bring Her Back should be at the top of your list in 2025 so far.